Guys, Errol Spence says that Manny Pacquiao can beat Keith Thurman. He says he still has the explosiveness and the power to really hurt Keith Thurman. You know, Errol Spence obviously probably wants that Pacquiao fight. He probably feels that, you know, it's a big payday, and it's a big money fight against a legend. So I'm pretty sure Errol Spence would love to fight Pacquiao. He would also love to fight Keith Thurman because of the history and because of what those, you know, the beef that those two have had, the fact that, you know, they were meant to fight and Errol Spence were chasing Keith Thurman. So I'm pretty sure Errol Spence would love to fight Keith one-time Thurman as well. But I think most people would want that Pacquiao fight because of the dough, because of the name that Pacquiao has in the sport. You know, Pacquiao's a legend. So most guys want to get in the ring with Pacquiao and fight him. I do think that, you know, Errol Spence would be a very, very dangerous fight for Manny Pacquiao at this stage of Manny Pacquiao's career. I do think that, you know, Manny Pacquiao can beat Keith Thurman, and I totally agree with Errol Spence that, you know, Manny Pacquiao's explosiveness, power is still there, and I think he's going to trouble Keith one-time Thurman very badly in the fight. I think Keith is going to have a lot of trouble. I don't think this is going to be an easy fight for Thurman at all. I think Thurman's going to have to go through a lot of fire, and he's going to have to show heart and grit like he's never done before. Thurman's definitely shown heart before in fights against Lopez, and even other fights he's shown a lot of heart, but Pacquiao's just a little bit better than the guys that he's been in the ring with. And I know Thurman said he feels that Danny Garcia, Sean Porter and all of the top welterweights beat Pacquiao. I'm not so sure. I think Pacquiao still got what it takes to beat a lot of those guys. I think the only two guys that I would be quite sure he loses to are Crawford and Spence. But I think everybody else, I think Pacquiao has more than enough in the tank to beat them, even at this age. And I think Thurman could be in for a real fight that he's not expecting. I think Thurman thinks his boxing skills and talent and youth will get him through. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if he lands on his chin how he's going to react. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting and intriguing fight. But I do agree with Errol Spence that Pacquiao has more than enough in the tank to you know, trouble Keith one-time Thurman. He still has the explosive power. We've seen that in training. We've also seen that in the fight. A lot of people keep saying, well, that he only beat Adrian Broner, and Adrian Broner's not very good. It's not the fact that he beat Adrian Broner. I was expecting him. I even said before the Adrian Broner fight, if you go back and watch my videos, I said that I didn't think the Adrian Broner-Manny Pacquiao fight was going to be competitive. You can go back and check my videos as well. I didn't think it was going to be a competitive fight. But what I said was, you know, I didn't think that it wasn't going to be a competitive fight, but it was the way Pacquiao dealt with Broner. You know, that really impressed me. He dealt with him in a way where he dismissed him. It was just so easy for him. He won every single round. So that's why you've got to give Manny Pacquiao credit for that performance. Because if it was a performance where it was a close fight, where, you know, it could have gone either way, then you would have said, oh, well, it wasn't that great. I think he did an even better job than what Mikey Garcia did. He did an even better job, not than Madonna, because Madonna absolutely battered Broner and knocked him down so many times. But Manny Pacquiao did an emphatic job. He did a much better job than Sean Porter and Mikey Garcia did when they fought Broner. So Pacquiao really performed in that fight. But he did show signs of age, and obviously Keith Thurman is better than Adrian Broner, so the fight's going to be a lot tougher. But I still think, you know, Pacquiao is going to step up his game. His motivation is going to be through the roof because of the things that Thurman has been saying. So I think you're going to get a Pacquiao that's going to be on point for this fight. But it's going to be intriguing to see what happens. It's going to be intriguing to see how Keith Thurman performs. I'm very intrigued. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think of what Errol Spence has to say, that Manny Pacquiao still has the explosive speed and power to beat Keith one-time Thurman. Do you agree? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.